God is in tears. He's been trying to warn you for hours. This is your final chance. Don't skip. If you ignore this time, you'll regret it deeply. Open this immediately before 11:55 p.m. My beloved child. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Listen closely, because the moment you opened this, something in the unseen world shifted. A door that was silently trembling for hours finally unlocked, and now the message meant only for you is ready to unfold. You might not know this yet, but every second you stay here is pulling you closer to a revelation that was kept hidden from everyone else. God is in tears, not out of anger, but out of the love He's been trying to show you, the signs you've been sensing, the strange heaviness, the sudden thoughts, the repeating numbers, the dreams that felt too real. All of it was Him whispering. And now, this is His final attempt to reach your heart before the night ends. Don't skip. Stay till the end. A new voice rises now. Don't scroll. Something huge is waiting for you. You feel it, right? That slight pull in your chest, like something important is about to be revealed. God has been trying to warn you for hours, not with fear, but with gentle nudges you didn't recognize. The truth is, you've been standing at the edge of a massive shift in your life, and heaven has been watching you hesitate. This message isn't here by accident, it arrived now because tonight, before 11:55 p.m., a decision inside you needs to wake up. There's a path opening that you've been too distracted, too hurt, too tired to notice. But God noticed. He saw how many nights you stayed awake pretending you're fine. He saw how you kept pushing forward even when your heart felt heavy. And He cried, not because you failed, but because you forgot how deeply you matter. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Another truth rises like light breaking into a dark room. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you. God wants you to know that the reason everything recently felt confusing, delayed, or silent wasn't a punishment, it was alignment. You were being moved out of situations that drained your spirit. You were being pushed away from people who couldn't carry the next version of you. You were being prepared for something extraordinary, something you would not have believed if it arrived too early. That's why this message came to you right now. Because the moment between now and 11:55 p.m. is spiritually charged. Heaven is shifting things in your favor faster than you expect. And God is telling you one thing: stay. Listen. Don't skip. You are closer than you think. Something huge is waiting for you. My beloved child. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The moment you continued to, a new shift began around you. Heaven is paying attention. God knows you rarely give your full focus to anything, yet here you are, still listening. That alone is a sign that this message was crafted for your soul. You've been walking through days where everything felt heavy, where nothing made complete sense, where every step felt like a test. But now, listen closely, because the heaviness you felt wasn't a burden, it was preparation. God was shaping something inside you, building strength in the places where you once felt broken. Don't skip. Every second you stay here pulls you deeper into the truth He's been waiting to reveal. And before this message continues, take one breath and share this with someone who might need it. You don't know whose life it could shift. A new revelation unfolds. Don't scroll. Something huge is waiting for you. God has been in tears, not because you've done anything wrong, but because He's watched you doubt yourself for far too long. You've been carrying wounds you never talk about, pretending you're strong even when your heart feels fragile. But listen carefully. Heaven sees you. The angels saw you when you pushed through pain quietly. They saw when you stayed loyal to people who didn't value you. They saw when you kept going even on days your spirit felt tired. That's why this message reached you. Not the people around you. Not someone random. You. Because the breakthrough that's coming is yours alone. Don't skip. Stay till the end. And if these words are touching something inside you, comment what you feel, even if it's just one emoji. Your energy matters. Another layer of truth opens now. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you. The reason this message is arriving before 11:55 p.m. is because tonight marks the end of an old cycle in your life. After this, new blessings, new opportunities, and new clarity will begin unfolding one after another. God is telling you, you're not losing anything. I'm replacing everything. The things that fell apart were never meant to stay. The people who left were not your final chapter. And the delays that frustrated you were actually divine protection. You were being prepared for something bigger than your expectations, something your heart has quietly desired for years. Before you go, don't forget, subscribe so you don't miss the next part of this journey. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. My beloved child. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The fact that you reached means your spirit is awakening to something you can't quite explain yet. God has been trying to reach you for hours, and now that you're here, the message can finally unfold. You felt it, haven't you? That strange pull in your heart. That moment today when you paused for no reason. That sudden thought that came out of nowhere. Those weren't random. Those were signals. Subtle touches from the divine realm guiding you toward this very moment. God wants you to know that the storm you've been in is not a punishment, it's a passage. You were never meant to drown in it, you were meant to rise above it with a strength you didn't know you had. Don't skip. Stay till the end. A deeper truth breathes into your life right now. Don't scroll. Something huge is waiting for you. The tears God sheds for you are not tears of sorrow, they are tears of compassion. He sees how much you carry in silence. He sees how often you hold yourself together while breaking inside. He sees the nights you couldn't sleep, the days you forced a smile, the moments you felt invisible. But listen now, you were never unseen. You were never unheard. You were never forgotten. Every prayer whispered from your tired heart, every hope you tried to keep alive, every time you chose kindness over anger, it all reached heaven. Right now, as you listen, something sacred is settling over your life. A peace that you've been craving. A clarity that felt far away. A blessing that's been waiting for the right time. Don't skip. Stay till the end. And now, a revelation you weren't expecting. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you. God is showing you a path, quiet, steady, and filled with purpose. The confusion you've been feeling is starting to lift. The weight you've carried is beginning to loosen. Why? Because you're entering a new chapter where your name will be spoken in rooms that felt out of reach, where opportunities will come without the struggle you're used to, where peace will become your natural state. This message didn't find you by accident, it found you because something inside you is ready. Ready to let go. Ready to rise. Ready to receive. Tonight, before 11:55 p.m., a shift happens in your spirit. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. My beloved child. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Right now, the moment you opened, the atmosphere around you shifted again. Heaven is leaning closer. God has been trying to reach your heart for hours, and now He finally has your full attention. You may not notice it, but your soul is responding, your breathing changed, your focus sharpened, and a strange calmness is settling over you. This isn't coincidence. This is alignment. The message you're hearing right now is unlocking something inside you that's been asleep for a long time. A forgotten dream. A buried hope. A piece of you that once believed in miracles. Don't skip. And before we go deeper, share this with someone who might need a sign today. You never know how far one tiny act can ripple. A new layer of truth unfolds now. Don't scroll. Something huge is waiting for you. God is letting you know that what you thought was the end was actually the turning point. The closed doors, the sudden endings, the silent seasons, they weren't failures. They were divine redirections. You were being pulled away from things that were too small for the future He's building for you. You were removed from places where you were shrinking, silenced, or misunderstood. And you were guided toward a path where your spirit can finally breathe again. The pain you felt wasn't a punishment, it was preparation. The loneliness wasn't emptiness, it was cleansing. And every delay was protecting you from something you didn't see. If these words resonate with even a piece of your heart, drop a comment, not for the algorithm, but to acknowledge that you're still standing. Don't skip. Stay till the end. And now, the revelation your spirit has been waiting for. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you. God is moving you toward a breakthrough that will make sense of everything you went through. A blessing so tailored to you that you'll realize nothing was ever random. You're stepping into a chapter where love will find you without chaos, where opportunities will appear without chasing, and where peace will stay without conditions. But for this shift to fully unfold, your heart has to stay open, open to receive, open to trust, open to rise. That's why this message came before 11:55 p.m. Tonight marks the moment heaven says, "It's your turn now." Before you go, make sure you're subscribed so you don't miss what comes next. Your journey is just beginning. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. My beloved child. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The moment you stepped into heaven took notice. This isn't just you listening, it's your spirit responding to something it has been craving for years: clarity. You've been wandering through seasons where everything felt uncertain, where nothing stayed stable for long, where people shifted, plans fell apart, and doors closed right when you were ready to step in. But now, listen closely. That instability wasn't meant to break you. It was meant to remove you from paths that were too small for your purpose. God was preparing a space where your heart would finally feel at home, where your efforts would finally be seen, and where your journey would finally make sense. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. A deeper layer opens before you now. Don't scroll. Something huge is waiting for you. God wants you to understand this: you were never late. You were never behind. You were never forgotten. Every delay had meaning. Every detour had purpose. Every unanswered question was shaping you quietly, gently, patiently. You've been feeling a strange tension lately, a mix of exhaustion and hope, like something big is coming but you don't know what. That's not your imagination. That's your spirit sensing the shift. You are standing at the edge of a season where everything becomes clearer, lighter, and more aligned. And the heaviness you've been carrying? It's not yours anymore. A release is coming. One that will feel like breathing freely for the first time in years. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Now the revelation begins to rise. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you. God has been trying to reach you for hours because the message you're receiving right now marks the beginning of a turning point. You're entering a chapter where you finally understand why certain people left, why certain dreams took longer, and why certain moments felt delayed. You were being repositioned. Uplifted. Prepared for something extraordinary. The peace you've been praying for is on its way. The clarity you've been seeking is closer than you think. And the blessing you've been waiting for is already moving in your direction. Tonight, before 11:55 p.m., a shift begins. A quiet one. A powerful one. A divine one. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. My beloved child. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The moment you reached, a new softness entered your atmosphere, almost like the air around you shifted, the noise inside your mind quieted, and a deeper presence settled near you. This isn't imagination. This is alignment. God has been trying to speak to you for hours because what He wants to reveal now couldn't be spoken earlier. Your heart wasn't ready then, but it's open now. You've been walking through a season where your spirit felt tired, your emotions felt stretched, and your hope felt thin. But still, you didn't give up. You kept moving, even when the path didn't make sense. And that is why this message has found you in this exact moment. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Listen closely to what unfolds next. Don't scroll. Something huge is waiting for you. God saw the moments when your smile hid your pain. He saw the days where you pushed yourself through exhaustion and the nights where your thoughts weighed heavier than your body. He saw how you loved deeply, forgave easily, cared quietly, and stood strong even when no one noticed. That strength, your strength, is the reason heaven has been preparing a shift around your life. You've been tested, stretched, and challenged not because you were meant to break, but because you were meant to transform. Everything you went through built a version of you that is unshakable, wiser, and ready for what's coming next. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Now, the truth your soul has been waiting to hear. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you. God is opening a path before you that was blocked for years. A path of stability, of love that feels safe, of opportunities that feel aligned, of blessings that finally match the weight of your heart. The confusion you felt recently wasn't a sign to stop. It was a sign to prepare. You're being elevated into a season where your name will carry favor, where your steps will feel guided, and where your heart will feel lighter than it has in a long time. The shift happening before 11:55 p.m. tonight is subtle, but powerful. It marks the end of an old cycle and the beginning of your rise. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. My beloved child. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The moment you entered, a quiet stirring began within your spirit. It's subtle, almost unnoticeable, but it's there, a gentle confirmation that you're exactly where you're meant to be right now. God has been trying to reach you for hours because the message in this part carries a vibration your soul needed. You've been feeling a strange mix lately, a little lost, a little hopeful, a little overwhelmed, yet deeply aware that something in your life is shifting. That awareness is not wrong. You're stepping into a chapter where the things you once feared will lose their power, and the things you once dreamed of will begin moving toward you. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Now listen as the next truth quietly unfolds. Don't scroll. Something huge is waiting for you. God has watched you stand strong in moments when anyone else would have collapsed. He's seen you survive storms that should have broken you. He's seen you find light even in the darkest corners. What you don't realize is that your resilience has been building a future far greater than you imagine. The pressure you've been feeling lately isn't a sign of collapse, it's the final stretch before clarity arrives. You're being lifted out of patterns that drained your energy, out of connections that blurred your worth, and out of cycles that kept repeating. This elevation isn't loud. It isn't dramatic. It's gentle, steady, divine. Don't skip. Stay till the end. And now, the revelation waiting for your heart. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you. God wants you to know that the chapter you're entering will feel different, lighter, cleaner, more aligned. You'll notice small signs, conversations that give you peace, opportunities that flow without force, people who recognize your value without you having to prove it. You're stepping into a time where your heart won't rush, your mind won't spiral, and your spirit won't feel empty. This is your restoration season. The shift happening before 11:55 p.m. isn't meant to scare you, it's meant to prepare you. The old weight is lifting. The new path is opening. And the blessing that's been waiting for you is finally moving into place. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. My beloved child. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The moment you stepped into, your spirit recognized something your mind hasn't fully understood yet. This message is shaping your next chapter. God has been trying to guide you gently, patiently, repeatedly, because He knows how much weight your heart has been carrying. You've walked through days where everything felt too heavy and nights where silence felt louder than your thoughts. Yet you kept going. You didn't crumble. You didn't quit. That strength inside you, the one you rarely acknowledge, is the very reason heaven chose you to receive this message today. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Now let the deeper truth unfold. Don't scroll. Something huge is waiting for you. The season you've been in has not been easy, emotionally, mentally, or spiritually. There were moments you questioned your purpose, your path, even your worth. But God wants you to know this. Nothing you went through was wasted. Every disappointment strengthened your wisdom. Every delay sharpened your intuition. Every heartbreak expanded your capacity for deeper connections. You were being refined, not rejected. You were being aligned, not abandoned. And as you listen right now, something inside you is awakening, an inner knowing that your life is about to shift in a way that feels divinely timed. Don't skip. Stay till the end. And now, the revelation waiting for your soul. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you. God is opening a path that was once blocked by confusion, fear, and uncertainty. You will soon look back and realize that everything that fell apart was clearing space for something far greater. The blessing moving toward you is intentional. It carries peace, stability, growth, and love that doesn't hurt. This next chapter will feel different, lighter, warmer, more aligned with the person you've quietly become. Tonight, before 11:55 p.m., a shift happens within you, not outside, but deep inside your heart. A healing. A release. A renewal. And once it begins, nothing in your life will remain the same. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. My beloved child. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The moment you entered, your spirit felt a quiet pull, like something unseen wrapped gently around you. That's not coincidence. That's God aligning your heart with something you've been needing for a long time. You've carried burdens silently, held emotions tightly, and walked through experiences that changed you in ways you still can't fully describe. But even in those moments where you felt alone, heaven was watching. Guiding. Protecting. Preparing. And now, as you hear these words, your spirit is opening up to a truth that has been waiting to reach you. You are becoming. The heaviness you've been feeling lately isn't a setback. It's an awakening. Your spirit is outgrowing old patterns, old energies, and old places. And that's why this message found you at this exact moment. You're ready. Truly ready. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Now the revelation rises like light in the early morning. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you. God is preparing to bring you into a season where everything feels aligned. Your steps, your decisions, your relationships, your inner peace. What you once chased will begin to find you. What once confused you will begin to make sense. And the blessings that were delayed will begin to unfold smoothly, naturally, silently. Tonight, before 11:55 p.m., the inner shift begins, not in your circumstances first, but in your heart. That's where real transformation starts. A new path is opening, one that carries gentleness, stability, and purpose. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. My beloved child. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The moment you opened, a quiet shift happened inside you, like your heart recognized a truth your mind hasn't fully caught up to yet. God has been trying to speak to you for hours because this part carries a message your spirit has been longing to hear. You felt disconnected lately. Drifting between emotions, unsure of what's next, sensing changes but not understanding them. That's not confusion, that's transition. You're moving from an old chapter that drained your energy into a new one that will restore your peace. The heaviness, the sudden thoughts, the emotional waves, they're signs that your soul is preparing for something bigger than your current reality. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Now listen as a deeper truth rises gently. Don't scroll. Something huge is waiting for you. God has seen every moment you held yourself together when everything around you felt uncertain. He noticed the times you stayed quiet to keep the peace, the times you sacrificed without recognition, the times you stayed strong when you were exhausted inside. You think no one saw you, but heaven did. Those silent battles didn't go unnoticed. Those nights of questioning didn't disappear into the dark. Every tear, every whisper, every silent prayer was recorded. And now, this message is the beginning of your reassurance. You're not walking blindly. You're being guided. The alignment you've been sensing is real. The shift you feel is real. And the blessing that's been waiting for the right moment is finally drawing near. Don't skip. Stay till the end. And now, the revelation your heart has been waiting for. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you. God is preparing to unfold a season where everything begins to move with purpose. You won't have to chase clarity, it will come to you. You won't have to force connections, only genuine ones will remain. You won't have to question your worth, your next chapter will reflect it back to you naturally. There is a blessing approaching that has your name specifically attached to it. Not for anyone else. Not by accident. It's yours because you've endured, grown, learned, and transformed. Tonight, before 11:55 p.m., an inner doorway begins to open, one that leads to peace, strength, and divine alignment. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. My beloved child. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The moment you opened, a deeper calm settled around your spirit, almost as if something inside you exhaled for the first time in a long while. That's not random. That's alignment. God has been trying to reach you for hours because this message carries a shift your heart has been waiting to receive. You've been walking through a season where you felt stretched between hope and uncertainty, where you didn't know if you were moving forward or standing still. But right now, as you listen, clarity is beginning to form, not with loud signs, not with dramatic moments, but with subtle truth unfolding inside you. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Let the next layer of truth reveal itself gently. Don't scroll. Something huge is waiting for you. God has seen the quiet moments where you questioned whether your efforts mattered. He saw the days where you kept giving even when you felt empty. He saw the nights where your mind wandered into memories you were trying to heal from. Through it all, He didn't look away. You've been shedding old energies, old fears, old expectations, old versions of yourself, and that process hasn't been easy. It's been emotional, confusing, and exhausting at times. But what you didn't realize is this: you've been transforming. You've been preparing for a life that finally matches the depth of your heart. And as this message reaches you now, heaven is acknowledging your strength. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Now the revelation your soul has been waiting for. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you. God is preparing to open a door that has been closed for far too long. A door that leads to clarity, stability, and alignment. The confusion you've been feeling recently is not a sign of failure, it's a sign that your spirit is outgrowing the old season. You're stepping into a chapter where blessings won't feel delayed, where peace won't feel temporary, and where you won't have to question whether you're enough. You will know it. The shift happening before 11:55 p.m. tonight is not just spiritual, it's emotional. Something inside you is being restored, renewed, awakened. And once this inner shift begins, your outer world will follow. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. My beloved child. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The moment you opened, a shift took place inside your heart, subtle, silent, but powerful. It's the kind of shift that happens when your spirit recognizes truth before your mind understands it. God has been trying to reach you for hours because there is something in this moment that your soul is finally ready to receive. You've been carrying emotions that were never meant to stay with you forever, old disappointments, unspoken fears, silent questions. And somewhere deep inside, you felt a change coming, even if you couldn't describe it. Right now, as these words meet your eyes, that change begins. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Listen now as the next layer of truth unfolds. Don't scroll. Something huge is waiting for you. God has watched every moment where you tried to stay strong while feeling fragile inside. He saw the days you held in your emotions just to make it through. He saw the moments where you wanted to be understood but chose silence because you didn't want to burden anyone. And He saw how you still chose kindness, still chose patience, still chose hope, even when your heart felt tired. The world may not have acknowledged your effort, but heaven did. That's why this message reached you. You are not broken, you are evolving. You are not behind, you are being aligned. You are not lost, you are being guided. Your soul is stepping out of an old chapter that no longer fits who you're becoming. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Now the revelation rises softly, yet unmistakably. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you. God is preparing to bring you into a season where the weight you've been carrying finally lifts. A season where your mind feels clearer, your heart feels lighter, and your path feels guided rather than confusing. New beginnings are forming beneath the surface, quietly, gracefully, intentionally. You'll soon see opportunities that feel natural, connections that feel genuine, and moments of peace that feel like home. What's coming is not small, it's transformative. And tonight, before 11:55 p.m., something inside you begins to open, a clarity, a softening, a release. This is the turning point your spirit has been waiting for. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. My beloved child. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The moment you opened, a whisper moved through your spirit, a whisper of recognition, as if something inside you finally understood why you've been feeling the way you have lately. God has been trying to reach you for hours because this part carries a truth you couldn't receive earlier. Your heart had to soften. Your mind had to quiet. Your soul had to settle. You've walked through days where your emotions felt unpredictable, where small things affected you deeply, where familiar places felt unfamiliar. That wasn't weakness. That was awakening. You are shedding the final layers of an old version of yourself. The version that carried too much. The version that accepted too little. The version that hid its own light. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Now listen as a deeper revelation begins to unfold. Don't scroll. Something huge is waiting for you. God has watched the silent battles you fought, battles no one else knew you were facing. He saw how you kept your heart soft even when life hardened around you. He saw how you continued to love even after being misunderstood. He saw how you stayed humble even when life tested your patience. These moments weren't unnoticed, they were seeds. Seeds that are now beginning to bloom in your spirit. The heaviness you felt lately is the final wave before release. The confusion is the final ripple before clarity. The tension in your heart is the final stretch before alignment. What you're experiencing is not random, it's the last step before elevation. Don't skip. Stay till the end. And now, the truth that has been waiting for you finally rises. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you. God is guiding you into a chapter where you won't have to question whether you belong, everything will feel naturally aligned. You'll start noticing signs that feel personal, moments that feel divinely arranged, and connections that feel effortless. This next season is not about struggle, it's about stability. Not about waiting, it's about receiving. Not about carrying weight. It's about stepping into peace. Tonight, before 11:55 p.m., a soft shift will begin inside you. A shift that clears your mind, calms your emotions, and awakens a deeper sense of purpose. This is where your new beginning starts, not outside you, but within you. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. My beloved child. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The moment opened before you, a new wave of stillness touched your spirit. It's as if something deep within you paused, recognized, and then whispered, "This is meant for me." That whisper is real. God has been trying to reach you for hours because this message carries the clarity you've quietly been seeking. You've been walking through days where you felt distant from yourself, where your mind wandered, your emotions drifted, and your thoughts felt heavier than usual. But that's not a sign of losing control. It's a sign of transition. Your soul is stepping out of old burdens and stepping into a space where peace comes naturally. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Now listen closely as the deeper truth unfolds. Don't scroll. Something huge is waiting for you. God watched the moments when you held your breath, trying not to break. He saw when you forced a smile even though your heart felt tired. He saw when you stayed patient even when situations around you tested your limits. These moments shaped you more than you realize. They built a new version of you, one that is wiser, softer, stronger, and more aware. You've been rising quietly, without spotlight, without applause, without recognition. But heaven saw it all. And this silent growth is the very reason everything in your life is about to shift. The confusion you feel isn't a setback, it's your spirit rearranging itself for what's coming next. Don't skip. Stay till the end. And now, the revelation gently steps into the light. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you. God is preparing to usher you into a chapter where your heart will feel lighter than it has in years. A chapter where clarity will replace confusion, where emotional balance replaces emotional heaviness, and where purpose replaces uncertainty. You'll start noticing inner peace in moments where you once felt pressure. You'll notice new ideas forming, new strength awakening, new grace settling over your life. This shift isn't loud, it's gentle, but life-changing. And tonight, before 11:55 p.m., something inside you will begin to realign. Something that helps you release what was weighing you down and open to what's meant for your next chapter. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. My beloved child. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The moment you opened, a quiet recognition sparked inside your spirit, like a soft light turning on in a room that had been dim for too long. God has been trying to reach you for hours because what He wants to reveal here is meant to bring the clarity your heart has been searching for. You've been moving through days where everything felt fragile, where your thoughts were louder than your peace, where your emotions shifted without explanation. But that wasn't chaos, it was cleansing. Your soul has been shedding old heaviness, old expectations, old fears that no longer belong to who you are becoming. And as you read this right now, something inside you is loosening, softening, aligning. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Listen now as the deeper truth opens before you. Don't scroll. Something huge is waiting for you. God saw every moment you doubted your worth, every moment you questioned your path, every moment you wondered if you were enough. He saw the way you carried pain quietly, how you tried to be strong for others, how you kept giving even when your own heart felt stretched thin. None of it went unnoticed. You've been growing in ways you didn't realize, through resilience, through patience, through perseverance. And that growth is why everything in your life is shifting. You're not the same person you were months ago. You've learned to let go, to trust your intuition, to protect your peace. This transformation is the reason your next season will feel lighter, clearer, and more aligned than anything you've experienced before. Don't skip. Stay till the end. And now, the revelation your spirit has been longing for. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you. God is preparing to open a path that was previously hidden from you. A path filled with opportunities that finally match your spirit, connections that feel genuine, and moments that bring unexpected peace. The emotional waves you've been feeling lately? They are the final signs that your old chapter is closing. You are stepping into a season where everything begins to make sense, where blessings unfold naturally, where your heart feels safe, steady, and supported. Tonight, before 11:55 p.m., a shift begins, subtle but powerful. A shift that awakens confidence, clarity, and calmness within you. This is the moment your new beginning starts. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. My beloved child. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The moment you opened, a quiet shift settled in your heart, almost like a gentle warmth spreading across your chest. That's not your imagination. That's alignment. God has been trying to reach you for hours because the message here carries a light your spirit needed. You've been moving through days where your emotions felt unpredictable, where thoughts circled endlessly, where you felt disconnected from your own energy. But this wasn't a collapse, it was an inner rebalancing. Your soul is trying to show you what's no longer meant to stay in your life. Things that once felt heavy are losing their grip. Patterns that once drained you are dissolving. And as you hear these words, your heart is beginning to understand why. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Now listen as a deeper truth quietly rises. Don't scroll. Something huge is waiting for you. God has watched you endure emotional storms you didn't talk about. He saw the moments you felt overwhelmed but stayed hopeful. He saw when you pushed through fatigue, confusion, and silence. He saw how you tried to make sense of things that felt impossible to understand. Yet through all of this, you didn't lose your softness. You didn't lose your compassion. You didn't lose your heart. And that resilience, that purity, that quiet strength you carry, it's the reason your next chapter is overflowing with blessings. You've done the inner work. You've learned the lessons. You've outgrown the weight that once held you down. This season isn't about surviving anymore, it's about rising. Don't skip. Stay till the end. And now, the revelation waiting gently at your doorstep. Don't skip. Something huge is waiting for you. God is about to bring clarity to something that has confused you for months. A realization. A release. A shift in perspective that frees your heart and lights your path. You're stepping into a time where your intuition feels louder, your peace feels stronger, and your purpose feels clearer. The emotional heaviness you felt was the final shaking of your old chapter. And now, a new one is unfolding, one that brings calmness where there was chaos, alignment where there was uncertainty, and hope where there was exhaustion. Tonight, before 11:55 p.m., a turning point activates within you. Quiet. Soft. Powerful. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you.